Today we're going to be learning 5 different powers. The first power will be the power of self-confidence. The second power will be the power of believing in yourself. The third power will be the power of hard work. The fourth power will be the power of a brand. And the fifth power will be the power of meeting the right people in your life. Hi guys! Hope you're doing fantastic. My name is Miriam Mwangi and I'm back again with another modeling story. Who do we have today? Tatjana Patitz. Yay! She's our 5th model in our 10 video series of the supermodels in the 1980s, 1990s. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to this channel. Make sure you've subscribed to this channel, and today we're going to be learning 5 different powers. The first power will be the power of self-confidence. The second power will be the power of believing in yourself. The third power is the power of hard work. The fourth power will be the power of a brand. And the fifth power will be the power of meeting the right people in your life. The first power is the power of self-confidence. Tatjana Patitz was born on the 25th May 1966, Hamburg in Germany. So she grew up in Sweden. Her mother was a dancer and her father was a traveling journalist. So she began riding horses at the age of 7. So at the age of 17, she joined a light modeling contest and she became the 3rd position in the modeling. This did not stop her from continuing with her journey. Later, signed modeling contracts with an agency and she went to Paris. After 2 years, that is 1985, she happened to appear in her first major cover, which is the British Vogue. The reason we're talking about the power of self-confidence, you can imagine at the age of 17, she was able to discover her passion and her talents, and she went for it, the horse riding and also the modeling. And that is what we're emphasizing, that you should learn as early as possible, learn to have the power of self-confidence. Power number 2, the power of believing in yourself. Tatjana Patitz worked with famous photographer Peter Lindbergh. And as we all know, Peter Lindbergh has worked with almost all the supermodels and they have really done great in their careers. Tatjana worked with Peter Lindbergh and she was able to be featured in his book, which is called The 10 Women. Go check on it. Being in his book, he quoted, "I admire Tatjana Patitz for being herself and always expressing what she thinks." So that is why we are urged to always believe in yourself in everything that you do. In 1985, Tatjana Patitz appeared in the French editorial French Vogue. Also, in 1985, she worked with the American Vogue and the Cosmopolitan and modeled for them. In 1986, she appeared in the Italian Vogue twice. You can imagine, twice. This was such a huge breakthrough as a supermodel in the 1980s. That is not all. In 1987, it was her first time she appeared in the American Vogue. In 1987, she was also photographed in the Revlon's Most Unforgettable Women campaign. This means that there was something in her that people really treasured, and this is always brought by you believing in yourself. The third power is the power of hard work. Tatjana Patitz was such a hard worker and she was able to grace more than 200 covers, including the American Vogue, the British Vogue, and the French Vogue, and many other covers. In 1980s, she was able to model in runways and also appear for ad campaigns. In this way, she was able to work with very prestigious fashion houses such as Versace, Chanel, then Westwood, Valentino, Donna Karan, and this was such a huge breakthrough. In 1992, she also signed a deal with Jamin, and she was featured as one of the supermodels in the 1980s, and it was written in the New York magazine. This was this this is so inspiring that we should always work hard, because she was not just featured in all these magazines for being lazy, but she had to work hard to get into all these covers. In 2000, she appeared in the Chinese version of Papa's Bizarre. What does this teach us? That we should yearn to always be hardworking. Do not just sit down and wait for something to find you, because it will never. But if you work hard and trust in yourself and believe in yourself and have confidence in yourself, you're going to make it. Just as Tatjana Patitz was able to make it. Our power number 4 is the power of connecting with the right people in life. Tatjana Patitz also appeared in the video of George Michael of the song Freedom. Tatjana met with and worked with other supermodels, that is Naomi Campbell, Cindy Crawford, Linda Evangelista. In this way, she was able to evolve in her career. She has worked with great fashion houses, she has worked with great designers, she has also worked with Revlon, and also she has worked with great photographer Peter Lindbergh, of whom we know that he has helped most of the supermodels in the 1980s, 1990s. So what does this tell us? In life, you should yearn to connect to the right people who are going to help you in your path of greatness. Our 5th power will be the power of a brand. A brand is how you appear or how you portray yourself in a mass of people. So she was not only a model, but she was also an actress. She has appeared in 3 movies. The first one is called Ready to Wear in 1994. She has also appeared in the movie The Rising Sun in 1993. That is not all. She has also appeared Restraining Order in 1999. I've given you 3 movies to go and watch. As a brand, she appeared in 2 TV shows, Larry's Anya Show in 1995 and The Single Guy in 1996. She has also grown herself as a big brand, working with international commercials such as Pantene, Cardiac, Revigins. So those are the 3 international commercials that she has worked with. She has also been a spokeswoman or a brand ambassador of Turned to Freedom. This has taught us that being a brand is very important, because if she was not a brand herself and she had an immense following, she should have not been featured in all this. She has really represented well the modeling journey by being her own brand. You're advised to be your own brand, and my brand is Miriam Mwangi. Those were our 5 powers, and I hope you have really learned a lot from our powers. The power of self-confidence, the power of believing in yourself, the power of hard work, the power of connecting with the right people in life, and the power of being a brand. We have come to the end of this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you like, you comment, and interact with me in my DMs, in my social pages, and I will really appreciate. Also, I'm on my journey to reach 1,000 subscribers. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers by sharing this video to as many friends as you have, and I will really appreciate. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to this channel, and if you have not subscribed, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Make sure you subscribe. For the new subscribers, feel so much welcome to this channel, and as always, let's meet here next week, next Saturday at 11 a.m. As always, I say Be your best, do your best, put God first, and always make those connections. Bye.